Hi everyone, it's Kay here. Thank you very much for joining me today. I'm going to be doing prompt 11 for Dephemerember. Dephemerember is hosted by Barbara of 49 Dragonflies and Luisa of Louisa Heinzel on YouTube, both of them. And I'll put their links below to check their prompts out because they come up with some amazing things. Anyway, number 11 we're up to. We're doing least favourite ephemera and Bookbinders art. Well, I've just having a stab in the dark here for this one, because it says when you look at Bookbinders art, it's just about, like, it talks about binding some book pages together to make a book. So I've got my little pages here to make a book, and my least favourite ephemera, because I don't do it very often. I don't know if it's my least favourite because I quite like making lots of ephemera. Is a fabric flip. I'm not really keen on them because I don't use them very often, but I got this bit of scrap material, and so I thought I could do a fabric flip for that. And would it be cheating if I use the pages there as well? So what I'm going to do is another least favorite thing that of mine that I don't like to do is to do some sewing of this insect made from leaves and twigs and whatever, and I've got no idea how this is going to go because I'm not a proficient sewer. I just do a little bit of running stitches and tacking, and that's about it. Not very efficient at all, really. It's slow stitching. It's a bit of, and I don't have any coloured cotton, so I apologise for this. Is the only thing I have in my stash. I do have proper sewing cotton, but this is my crochet cotton that I use for binding my journals, sewing my journals in. So because it's a bit more thicker than the other cotton, I thought I would use this just to have a bit of so you could see what I'm doing. But I'm sure you don't really want to see me doing the whole sewing, really, because tedious, because my sewing, like I said, is not the best. Nothing interesting is going to happen. I can't do any fancy stitches or anything like that, so I'm just going to do a couple of stitches with you, turn you off, finish my stuff sewing, and we'll go on to the next thing after that, because I figure this is definitely my least favourite thing to do, sewing by hand. I just, like I said, back stitch, running stitch, a bit of blanket stitch if I can remember how to do it every now and again, and that's about it. So, not getting very far. I'm going to be hurry here. This is probably a bad idea to do the sewing, but it's the least favourite, so this is my, like I said, this is my least favourite sewing. Anyway, I'm going to keep sewing around the body. I think I might stick the bits of the legs on with glue. I'll be back in a minute. Well, back whenever I finish the sewing. Hopefully it's not too long. I'll see you soon. Okay, so I've sewn it on. I think it's a cricket or grasshopper or something. It comes from Daphne's Diary anyway, the insect does. Because Daphne's Diary always sort of features an artist that makes something handmade, artistic from, you know, a variety of materials and produce a variety of things. And this particular person makes insects and stuff out of, like I said, natural materials. And on the wall, in the picture there where this came from, there was you know, there's little diagrams like I've got, kind of thing. So this got from here. So now his name is Chris from South Africa. So, an artist. Different ways of creating art. You know, really, truly, our journals are works of art. Okay, hopefully that will stay stuck. What do you reckon the odds? Right, so I've sewn that. Now to sew my book. I'm still umming and ahhing about whether I want to create a booklet. I don't mind creating booklets, but not quite something quite so complicated. So I'm just going to do. I should do the other way. So the tails at the back. Just going to show off my sew. But I do know the names of, like, a running stitch, back stitch, blanket stitch. I know the names of things. Daisy stitch, because I said I think I've told the story before. When I was in grade 6, we had a teacher where the girls did sewing. I don't know what the boys did. I've got no idea. Can't remember. And we did a piece of embroidery where we did some daisy chain and blanket stitch, but I can't remember how to do it. I'm sure it'll come back to me if somebody if I could be bothered. It's terrible, isn't it, really? Just one more. Good luck. And I'm going to tie at the back, hopefully. I've got enough string. Use my needle to help me. Off, and this is going to be folded over so it's like a hinge. That'll be folded over in my journal, and you flipped up like that. If I had the right way. Okay. Still umming and ahhing about whether I should attach that. What have I got down here? Something that's pulling. It's where I joined it. So I tied it up, but obviously it didn't do a very good job. Or not coming down, one of the two. Anyway, I'll fix that later. I could make it into a booklet, couldn't I? And then attach the whole thing as a flip up. Can't decide. I think I actually might do that. Attach the whole book. To the front of the flip. And then the back bit will be stuck down. That antenna is going to have to come off. Let's have a look. Got my altered pocket back here. I don't want to do the same one as there, so let's do it in this signature. I don't think I've got anything in this signature. There, maybe. There. Let's put it there. Hang on, probably should take a photograph first. I will. Oh. Okay, I think that's stuck. Probably could have signed that one in as well in my journal. Maybe do a little bit of a running stitch across the back. Make sure it's just stuck, that's all. A bit of running stitch across the back, but then he's going to come through the other side. My sewing isn't, like I said, my sewing isn't all that fresh, crash up, but I could get my sewing machine out after and sew it properly across there. I'll do that, I think. Okay, thank you so much for joining me again today and watching me do my sewing. Please take care, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye bye. See ya.